In this video, I'm going to discuss about the truss members. So trusses also can be formed by using the node method or grid method. Okay. Otherwise, simply you can go for geometry and run structure wizard. There are different types of trusses under truss models like Pratt truss, Warren truss, Howey bridge. Okay. So just whatever type of truss you want to create, simply select that. Okay. So just click on that and it will be asking length, height and width. Just I'm going to take the length as something around 10 meters and you have to take the height. Let it be something around 3 meters and width is I want to take only about so if you want to go for 2D truss, simply make the width as 0. Okay. If you want to go for 3D truss, then give the width value there. Okay. For length, I want to take 5 divisions and click on apply there. So we got the 2D truss. Okay. So similarly, if you want to create a 3D truss, then you have to define the width here. So I'm just going to define the width as something around 2 meters, for example, 2 meters and number of bays is 1 only and click on apply. We got something like 3D structure like this and simply close this and would you like to transfer yes and okay. In this way we can get the truss member like this is one method. And if you want to create by using the grid or node methods or you can use some internal load nodes also. So let us see one 2D truss with the frame, for example 4 meters and up to 2 meters of 1 meter height. I want to create a truss like this. So escape, just go for snap node beam. Let us keep this in front view and from here to here I have given this one. Let us hide this grid now. Now I want to make a truss members here. Okay. So let us add a beam here. So I want to add a beam from this point to this point. Okay. So simply you can select this point and since there is no node, it will be asking do you want to add a node here? Click on yes. And I want to add a midpoint. Click on OK. And simply you can click on here. And next step we need to give the divisions. Okay, so I want to give this 3 divisions here, for example. So just go for insert node. You can select this one. I want to add 2 endpoints. So okay. And just similarly go for add beam. I want to get exact perpendicular beams here. Okay, as we discussed before, you can go for geometry and add beam. Just go for add beam by perpendicular intersection. First one and second one. Similarly, first one and just click on beam. Okay, and you can go for this joining here like this. Okay, so just let us go for normal beam, add beam, first node and second node, similarly first node and second node, fine. So if you want to create this all the things towards the right side, instead of creating again, simply we can select all these members here and we can just mirror this one, go for mirror. If you want to get left and right, like reflection towards right from the left objects, so you have to go for YZ plane. Okay, and just take the reference node, that is plane position is here. Since it is acting as the midpoint, keep a copy and click on OK. So we got the structure like this. Okay, if you want to create any 3D structure from this, simply you can go for translation repeat and let us assign some loads. Going for property, just select the section database and whatever the section you want to assign there, you can assign there. For example, I want to assign all the I members there. Okay, I sections. And if you want to add any angular members or channel sections, whatever sections you need to add, you can take that references there. Click on Indian member and I'm just going to add something around, for example, ISMB 200 for all the members right now. So click on add and close, assign to view, assign and yes. So here we can see this in 3D member. We got the structure somewhat like this. Okay, truss is nothing but generally a 3 member. Okay, I mean member which consists of a triangular members. Okay, any 3 members. So next step is to assign the supports. So if you want to create any pin support, you can go for pin support also. So let us create one fixed and pin, for example, and I'm just going to take support 2 and just select this one, assign to selected node, assign and yes, and similarly support 3. So just going for support 3 and select this one, assign to selected nodes and assign yes. So next step, I just want to go for loads and definition, load case details, click on add So we can create dead load, and I want to create another wind load. So wind load can be given by using the definitions, or else you can just calculate the uniform pressure there and you can give that in UDL way. Okay. So right now I want to add the self weight under dead load here, and under load case 2 I want to create the wind load by using member load uniform force, and just I'm going to take minus 4.25 for example, and acting in GY direction, click on add and close. So simply you can select and just you can apply for all these members, and if you want to merge them, you can merge them also. We'll see the merge in another video. So right now just I'm going to assign this for selected members, assign to selected beams, assign. Okay, and similar way self weight is assigned for whole structure, assign and yes. So if you are going to get any wind load in front direction, you can add that in Z direction. For example, see, I've taken this one and just go for member load and assign the value you want to give there, suppose 2.5, and since I've given minus, this will be acting towards the back side like this. So add and close. Now I'm just going to select this, go for front view, and I'm going to select the top part of the truss, total truss members, assign to selected beams, assign and yes. You can see that wind loads has been assigned in this direction. Till now we have seen to assign the UDL in Y direction. In this way we can assign for different directions also. And if I want to create any combination, just go for load combinations, click on add and auto load combinations. You can go for Indian code and generate loads, click on add and close. You can go for analysis and print all, add and close. If you want to find out the support reactions, member forces, you can go for post print. So right now I'm just going for analyze, run analysis and save. And you can go for either steel interactive design to find out the optimized section, or you can go for normal design also. So click on done, and you can simply go for post processing to see the results, or you can just double click to know the this one, shear force and bending moment. The deflection is very high here. Simply you can go for animation to check that one, animation and section displacement. Since the deflection is very high, we can see the deflection on the screen. Okay, so I've given some random loads on the structure. So here what we have to do is you can go for steel structures, model, design, and you can go for IS 800. We first will check the code here. Just go for the commands and go for check code, assign. If you want to go for optimization, just go for select optimization and click on assign and close. So let us check what this tag gives the results. So run analysis and save. So yeah, so since we have kept optimization, it will take a number of iteration process there. So do you want to proceed? Yes. So it takes some time since we have given for member optimization. Let us go for view output file and done. So this is the first steel design which we have given. It has been failed. We can see from that animation, the deflection was very high there. So let us go for the last step. So whatever the section they have taken, that is also showing some failure here. Some members has been failed and some members has been passed. No problem. We can create our own sections also. So just close this. This is the method to analysis the truss member and how to create the trusses. Like we have seen through run structure wizard, and we have created through the grid method. This is one method. And another method, if you are already having a structure, okay, I'm just going to open a new file and I want to show how to add truss on existing frames. Okay, so just go for run structure wizard here, and under frame models, bay frame. So just observe this. I have taken the length as somewhere around 12 meters and divisions as 4. Whatever height you need, you can take there, and width let it be 12 only, no problem. And this is something around number of bases 3 here, and click on add. We got this. Okay, so I have already added this frame into the structure, I mean into the model. Now I want to keep a truss members on this frame 3D model. Okay, so just go for general, run structure wizard, and under frame models, whatever the frame, I mean like under truss model, whatever the truss model you want to give this, select that one, double click. So just take the length as 12 and number of divisions is 4 again. And for width also I have taken 12 and the number of divisions was 4, and click on apply. So we got this, just close. And here it will be asking, would you like to transfer? Yes. So here we can see that we will be going to get this reference point. Click on reference. On this structure, we are going to get the reference, this blue color point. Wherever point, I mean whatever point you feel as convenient, select that one and click on OK, or else we can just go for this last point only. Click on OK. You can see that symbol here near the cursor. We got some two noded symbol there. So that is just where you want to join that one. Click on that and click on OK there, and duplicate nodes ignored. Okay, so since we have applied on the member, we got something like this, and trust members has been assigned like this. Okay, and if you want to check for duplications, just go for select all, I mean like, otherwise you can go for tools, check duplicate nodes and zero tolerance. So no duplicate nodes found. Okay, simply they have ignored, I mean combined together for trust and this last frame or the last members, last frame members, the nodes has been common there. Okay, in this way we can apply the trusses by importing the model, or if any member or any 3D or 2D structure is there, we can place the trusses on that existing members also. So this is the way to, I mean this is the procedure to analyze the trusses and design the trusses.